Commencing the marine growth survey on Leg A2 of Wp20 platform, and currently the ROV is located at elevations minus 76.3 meters, ready to conduct the marine growth survey starting from these locations, and will be followed by 5 meters increments towards the MSL level. As we can see, there's 4 cardinal positions being cleaned at each chosen locations. Now starting the marine growth survey, looking to the north side at these elevations, marine growth coverage of 100% of hard marine growth and approximately 80% of soft marine growth. Hard marine growth may observed to be mainly calcareous material. Hard marine growth of mainly calcareous material and barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly hydroids, sponges. Now I'm going to place a probe on the clean patch for the measurement. Switching over to the probe camera. And the thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 5 millimeters. Going to replace the probe onto the clean patch. Retake the measurement for the marine growth. Switch over back to the probe camera. Thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 10 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 110 millimeters at the elevations minus 76.6 meters. Moving to the next cardinal position. Moving clockwise round to the east side. Heading looking around 270 degree. As we can see, the marine growth coverage at these sections looks to be 100% of hard and overlaid by approximately 40% of soft. Hard marine growth of mainly calcareous material, barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly the hydroids, some soft corals and sponges. Now going to move in for the thickness measurement. Placing the probe at elevations minus 76.2 meters. Switch over to the probe camera, and the thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 10 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 100 millimeters. Looking onto the hydroids. And this complete the east side. Going to move round to the south side. Moving around clockwise towards the south side. Now located on the south side, and the marine growth coverage assessed to be 100% of hard marine growth and overlaid by approximately 30% of soft marine growth at this site. Hard marine growth of mainly calcareous material and barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly the hydroids, some sponges. Now going to set up the probe on the clean patch. Switch over to the probe camera, taking the measurement at elevations minus 76.9 meters. Thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 12 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 80 millimeters. Looking onto the hydroids. And this complete the south side. Moving round to the last locations on the west side. Now looking towards the west side, marine growth coverage of 100% of hard and overlaid by approximately 70% of soft. Hard marine growth of mainly calcareous material and the barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly the hydrides, some sponges. Now I'm going to set up the probe. And now giving a view to the probe at elevation minus 76.8 meters. Thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 20 millimeters. Corrections 15 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 100, corrections 200 millimeters. And this completed the 4 cardinal positions at these elevations minus 76 meters, moving up to 5 meters above this current elevation. Starting the marine growth survey on the west side, looking onto the marine growth coverage at these elevations, 100% of marine growth, corrections 100% of hard marine growth coverage. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be around 30% at these locations. Hard marine growth observed to be mainly the calcareous deposit and the barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly the soft corals, hydrides. Now moving in for the thickness measurement. Setting up the probe at elevations minus 71.8 meters, and now switch over to the probe camera. Thickness for the hard can be assessed to be around 20 millimeters on the probe. As for the soft marine growth, assessed to be around 150 millimeters on the probe at elevations minus 71.9 meters. And now I'm going to relocate to the other face. Moving around towards the south side, moving counterclockwise. Able to see the clean patch on the south side and estimate the marine growth coverage to be 100% of hard and overlaid by approximately 30% of soft. Hard marine growth of mainly calcareous deposit and the barnacles. As for the soft, looks to be mainly the hydrides and the sponges. Now we set up the probe onto the clean patch. Now setting up the probe, and we switch over to the probe camera. and assess the thickness of the hard marine growth. Looks to be around 30 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be around 100 millimeters. Taking the measurement at elevations minus 71.6 meters. And this complete the south and the west side. Going to move around to the north side. Corrections to the east side. Coming to the east corner, the 3 o'clock locations. Looking onto the marine growth coverage, assessed to be 100% of hard marine growth, overlaid by approximately 30%, corrections, 40% of soft marine growth. Hard marine growth of mainly the calcareous deposit and the barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly the hydrides and sponges. And now going to set up the probe on the clean patch. Now switching over to the probe camera at elevations minus 71.7 meters. Thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 20 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 150 millimeters. And this complete the east locations. Going to move around to the last locations at these elevations, north side. Now locating to the north side, the 12 o'clock positions. Looking onto the marine growth coverage, estimate to be 100% of hard and overlaid by approximately 50% of soft. And the hard marine growth of mainly calcareous deposit and the barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly the hydrides, soft corals and sponges. Now going to set up the probe on the clean patch. Switch over to the probe camera, taking the measurement at elevations minus 71.6 meters, and the thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 30 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 150 millimeters. Looking onto the hydrides, and this completed the 4 cardinal positions around these elevations. Going to continue moving up to the next 5 meters above these elevations. Coming to 5 meters above the previous elevations, able to see the clean spot around the leg. Starting off the marine growth survey at the north side, 180-degree heading, giving the view to this east north side. Marine growth coverage of 100% hard. As for the soft, looks to be around 40%. Type of hard marine growth, mainly the calcareous deposit and the barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly the hydrides, sponges and some soft corals. Now going to place the probe on the clean spot. Taking the measurement at elevations minus 67.2 meters, and the thickness for the hard marine growth SS to be around 30 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth SS to be around 110 millimeters. Looking onto the hydroids. Relocating to the east side. Now located the clean spot on the east side, and the marine growth coverage at this site looks to be around 100% of hard and overlaid by around 40% of soft. Hard marine growth of mainly calcareous deposit and the barnacles. As for the soft marine growth looks to be mainly the hydrides, sponges. Now going to place the probe on the clean spot. Taking the marine growth measurement at elevations minus 66.4 meters, and looking onto the probe, thickness readings for the hard marine growth looks to be around 30 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth looks to be around 140 millimeters. And this complete this east side, moving round to the south side. Coming to give a view of the south side, and the marine growth assessed at these locations, 100% of hard marine growth, overlaid by approximately 60% of soft marine growth. Hard marine growth of mainly calcareous deposit and barnacles observed. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be mainly the sponges and the hydrides observed. Now going to set up the probe on the clean spot. Placing the probe on the clean spot and switch over to the probe camera, taking the measurement at elevation 66.3 meters. Thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 25 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 150 millimeters. And this complete the south locations, moving around to the west side. Coming to the west side, able to see the clean patch. Giving a closer view, the marine growth assessed to be 100% of hard and overlaid by approximately 50% of soft. Hard marine growth of mainly the barnacles and the calcareous deposit. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be mainly the sponges, soft corals and some hydrides. And now going to set up the probe. Switch over to the probe camera, thickness. Taking the thickness measurement at elevations minus 67.3 meters. Thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 20 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 150 millimeters. And this completed the 4 cardinal positions around these elevations. We'll move up 5 meters to the next location. For the informations at around 60 meters, two locations is subjected to restricted access due to the surrounding VDMs and the horizontal members. Cleaning was done only on the east and the south side. And now we have located the clean patch on the south side. Moving in to assess the marine growth coverage. 100% of hard marine growth. As for the soft marine growth, around 30%. Hard marine growth of mainly the calcareous deposit and the barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, assessed to be mainly the hydroids, sponges. Now going to start up the probe. Thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 20 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth, assessed to be around 150 millimeters. Taking the measurement at elevation 60.9 meters. Moving around counterclockwise to the south side. Corrections to the east side. Coming to the east side, marine growth coverage of 100% of hard marine growth. As for the soft marine growth, assessed to be around 40% at these locations. Hard marine growth of mainly the calcareous deposit and the barnacles. As for the soft marine growth, assessed to be mainly the soft corals, hydrides and sponges. Now I'm going to place the probe on the clean spot. Switch over to the probe camera. Thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 20 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 130 millimeters. Corrections. Relocating the probe to assess on the thickness for the soft marine growth. Now switch over to the probe camera. Able to see the hydrides extend to approximately 2 and now able to see the hydrides extend, corrections, the soft corals extend to approximately 250 millimeters. And this complete the marine growth survey around elevation 60 meters. We move on 5 meters up to the next locations. it's over there. This one is on here. Above the gate, sorry. Yeah, on the left. Able to locate the clean spot on the south side. Now moving close in to give a view on the south side. Able to assess the marine growth coverage for the hard 100%, as for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 40%. Hard marine growth of mainly the calcareous deposit and the barnacles, as for the soft marine growth assessed to be mainly the sponges, hydrites and some soft corals. Now I'm going to set up the probe. Setting up the probe at elevations minus 50. Replacing the probe onto the resetting the probe onto the clean spot, and now switch over back to the probe camera. Taking the measurement at elevations minus 56.6 meters, and the thickness for the hard assessed to be around 25 millimeters, as for the soft assessed to be around 160 millimeters. And this complete the south corner. Going to move round to the west corner. Moving clockwise round to the west corner. Able to see the small clean spot at these locations, and the marine growth coverage looks to be around 100% of hard and around 60% of soft. Hard marine growth of mainly barnacles and the white calcareous deposit. As for the soft marine growth, looks to be mainly the soft corals, hydrites and the sponges. Now I'm going to set up the probe. Taking the measurement at elevations 56.5 meters, and the thickness for the hard marine growth assessed to be around 30 millimeters. Corrections, 50 millimeters. As for the soft marine growth assessed to be around 180 millimeters. Moving round to the next location.